Welcome back to Decatur Speedway, presented by ABIB Racing.
Today, we're excited to introduce you to the 80 Degrees in January drag racing tournament. We've got 16 cars that are ready to go, but first we want to introduce you to the track. We built the starting gate for the track with some wood that we found in the shed, and then we added some tape and we painted it.
And now we're going to take the tape off.
Yeah. AB chose the paint colors.
Gold and dark blue.
And her sister, SB, chose the colors of the starting gate itself. So this was the long process where we used a lot of tape to make sure that we could have this color scheme. And here is AB removing
the final stretch of tape.
Check it out. Looking pretty good.
This is 80 degrees in January, but it's not about the temperature. It's really cold here.
And it's snowing outside.
Yes, which is the best part.
So the 80 degrees is for the angle that the cars are going to be launching from.
80 degrees.
And indoors. So we'll be, closer to 70 degrees indoors. And we know it's wonderful and snowing outside.
Let's meet the cars and drivers.
The drivers and sponsors of the cars all came out of our YouTube comments. So thanks to everyone who commented.
There's the 2018 Honda Civic Type R, driven by me, AB.
And that's going up against the Chrysler Pacifica, driven by Roadrunner Raceway. This will be the first of the races in the first round.
Next up, we have the Toyota 2000 GT, driven by Bacon's Farts and my grandma Margie.
And that's going up against the 69 Mustang, driven by Evelyn J. This is AB's cousin.
The next race, we have the Mazda RX-3, driven by Maya B.
Going up against the Lindster Prototype, which is going to be driven by 4 Cubed Racing. And please note that some people who responded early in the comments are going to get to sponsor 2 cars.
Next up, Carbonator, driven by Spy Dude.
Going up against Velocita, driven by Roadrunner Raceway, with bonus sponsorship by Allison Cody. We have a few double sponsorships because some of the cars were popular.
Next race, we have Velociracer, driven by Solway B and Amelia.
And that's going up against the 69 Dodge Charger 500, driven by Spy Dude from Aces High Racing, and Miss Lee and Maya J. Popular car there.
Next up, the Sesto Elemento, driven by my Aunt Nora.
And that's going up against I Believe, which is driven by Cousin Lewis. This is the orange and blue round, clearly.
Yep.
Let's go Mets. All right. Next race, we have the 64 Chevy Nova Gasser, which is driven by 4 Cubed Racing and sponsored by Sonia J.
And going up against Runway Rescue, driven by Bacon Farts.
All right, our final pairing is the Alpine A110, driven by G4 Diecast Racing and sponsored by Eric J.
Going up against the 49 Volkswagen Beetle pickup, driven by Allison Cody.
Good luck to everyone, and let's get ready to race. Before we race, we're going to look at the course. This is an 18 feet and 10 inches long drag strip from start to finish. The cars are going to drop at an 80-degree angle and then shoot across the living room. And the best rollers will be the ones who win. So we're pretty excited. Now, each round is going to be best 2 out of 3 until the finals, which will be best 3 out of 5. All right, here we go. AB versus Roadrunner. Looks they're close, but AB edges out in race 1. Next up, Roadrunner got a good start, is holding off AB, and now they're tied. And here's the third race. Oh, AB got a huge jump down that hill.
Go!
Bacon Fart's out to an early lead.
He keeps it.
Flips Evelyn. Race 2. They switch lanes. Here they go.
Bacon Farts is out to an early lead.
Again. And
Boom.
takes an easy win, round 1.
Mark, get set, go.
Oh, 4 cubed out to a huge lead.
Maya's just not made it.
Just gets knocked right out at the finish. And they're off again. 4 cubed again with the early lead. And flips out Maya. We go, race 4. Roadrunner jumps out ahead of Spy Dude.
And he keeps it.
Now we're going to race 2. Roadrunner Raceway is just a little bit of a lead and holds off. And wow, big flip. Here we go. Spy Dude is from Aces High is going up against Soulway.
They're off. Soulway with the win.
No kidding. This could be a big upset. Soulway is holding on to a tight lead and wins. Goodness.
Lewis gets a jump. And he keeps the lead all the way.
All right, race 2, and they're off. Lewis gets another early lead on the Sesto. Holy smokes. And we've got 4 cubed racing against Bacon Farts. They're even the whole way, and wow, that was a tie. So we're going to rerun that race. And this time it looks like
4 cube racing.
with the win. All right, race 2. And 4 cube just jumps out there and takes.
Bacon Farts has no way to win.
Here we go. We got G4 diecast against Allison Cody. G4 had a solid win there, flipping Allison's truck. Race 2. G4 out early again.
And keeps it going.
All right, there we go. That's the end of our first round. Velociracers win was the biggest surprise. That was a good one by Soulway. And we'll see if she can keep this up for the next round. All right, and here are our pairings for the next race. And they are all ready to go. I think
That one is cousin versus cousin.
that's going to be wild. So let's see. Who knows what the future will bring, right?
Yep.
But it's all under the watchful eye of Blanche the Pitbull. Here we go, starting the second round. Bacon Farts versus AB. Bacon Farts in the Toyota 2000 GT. Gets a good lead and flips AB. All right, race 2. Bacon Farts gets another lead and knocks AB out of the tournament.
Those flips were rough.
So now we've got Roadrunner versus 4 cubed, and Roadrunner Raceway takes first race. Roadrunner's out on it again and knocks.
Like a roadrunner, he wins.
All right, now we've got cousin versus cousin. And looks like Lewis just edges out Soulway in the first one. Switching lanes, next race. Very close again, but Lewis with the win. Last race of this round. And it looks like G64 diecast edges out 4 cube. All right, race 2. They're very, very, very tight.
And he does it again.
And this was the best still we got, and it looked to us and our judges like the Alpine A10 won. So that advances G4 diecast racing into the final 4. And here are our matchups. Got Bacon Farts going up against Roadrunner Raceway, and then we've got Lewis going up against G64 diecast. These have been some pretty good races so far, don't you think, AB?
Yep.
Let's move to the final 4. The first is Bacon Farts going up against Roadrunner, and Roadrunner wins by just a car length. Second race, switch lanes. Roadrunner
He wins again.
even bigger one and advancing to the finals. All right, we've got Lewis up against G64. And oh my goodness!
Lewis wins.
Did not see that coming. Race 2. And I believe that with Lewis driving wins again. I did not expect that finals, but that's been some great racing by Roadrunner Raceway and Lewis. And they're going head to head. So let's take a look at our 2 finalists propped up at the top of our starting gate. They will be moved onto the track in a few moments. And that is Roadrunner Raceway with a co-sponsorship of Allison Cody in the Velocita and Lewis driving I Believe. First to the best of 5. And Roadrunner, wow, takes that race easily. Second race, off to another big jump, and just that lead just grew and grew. All right, does Lewis have a chance to hold on? I don't know. Roadrunner just took this one.
Made a super big
3 in a row with 3 wins in the finals. There is no question. But Roadrunner Raceway, co-sponsored by Allison Cody, is the winner of the 80 Degrees in January drag race. What do you think, AB?
I think this was a great race.
Hey, big thanks to all of our drivers today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you can, go play in the snow.